skin, breathe it in. I am here, you are here. We made a forest and played a forest, and it's beautiful.
My dad used to play places, like the forest. He'd get this look in his eye and it was like he was there while he was playing it.
Don't stop.
I swear, he saw it. You two would just disappear together. It was magic to listen to. Do I play like that?
Like what?
Like places, like the music takes you somewhere else.
You play better than that.
Yeah, right.
You do. You play with nuance and precision and accuracy.
Oh, precision and accuracy. How romantic.
It is. You have to care in order to get things right. You have to love in order to make things perfect.
Tell that to everyone else. If I hear one more time that I play technically perfect but without emotion...
We still win everything, don't we? And we'll win this one too. Just play. Who cares?
I care. Dad played with passion, intensity, emotion. Something in him made the music come alive. I wonder what it was like.
You know what it's like. You and I do it, just in our own way.
Disappearing into precision and accuracy? It's not exactly disappearing into a place.
Well, when will you understand? That's the most beautiful place of all. When time goes by and you don't notice, when you lose yourself and emerge on the other side as a better version of yourself. Play.
Nobody's perfect, they say.
But they only think so 'cause they haven't met us.
Nothing is perfect, they say.
But we'll prove them wrong and they'll never forget us. Nobody else knows what's possible.
Nobody else dares to try.
Just you and I.
Perfection, needing no correction. You've gentle grace, I can see my face there in your reflection. Hour after hour, nothing to discuss. Attainable perfection, that's us.
Perfect is peaceful, we say.
There's solace and comfort in actions repeated.
Perfect is joyful, we say.
For we have been tested and never defeated. Hypnotic, eternal, remember. That's what it is to be free, like you and me. Perfection, needing no correction. Never mind the cost, I'm alive and lost, safe in your protection. Day after day, nothing to discuss. Attainable perfection, that's us. Until it's perfect, again, do it all again.
And again, start again.
And again, hours and days slipping by in a maze of again and again. And then perfection. Focus on the goal, brave and in control, worthy of affection. Year after year, nothing to discuss. Attainable perfection. That's us. used to play. What did he do so differently? Why can't I play like Dad?
Hey, princess.
Don't stop playing. I came to listen. Why aren't you playing your competition music?
It's not what I like to play.
You used to be so good at it, though. Don't worry, Dad. You're gonna be a prodigy again. Well, I know you never stopped, but now you'll play like a prodigy again. Remember, you were amazing. Just try to play like you did back then. Don't worry, Dad. You'll be a prodigy again.
Just stop that.
You're my hero, you and Mozart. He was a prodigy like you. Time to bring it back and show the world what you can do. And you'll... What are you playing? That's not the right music.
It's better. Listen. What does it sound like?
A sonata.
Oh, silly, stop being so serious. What does it sound like?
Start being more serious. You have to win this competition. Don't you remember how great it was when I was little? Everyone knew you. You were a legend. I don't get it. If I were you, I'd do anything to make it like that again.
We're happy now, aren't we?
Sure, but
Well, then just be happy.
don't you miss everything like it was?
There's a difference between being a child genius and the rest of your life. I'm not a prodigy anymore. Everyone caught up. Now I'm just a guy.
You can still be great, though, if you keep trying. You'll show everyone.
Emily, I stopped winning contests a long time ago. And that's fine.
You can still win, though. I know you can.
Well, it's gonna be hard to get to the competition with all these beautiful trees in the way.
Dad, we're in the living room.
That's not what I see. Here we are, look around, and we're running, no, we're flying through the forest. And it's beautiful, and the trees all around, they're all waving, no, they're dancing in the forest. It's so beautiful, I see the sunlight stream, and I feel every beam on my skin. Breathe it in, you are here.
In the den.
Look around our forest, we found our forest. And it's beautiful.
Dad, you're not going to play a forest in a competition, are you? You have to play something impressive.
They don't want to hear the forest. They never did. Have you ever been anywhere more beautiful than this?
Well, an actual forest, for starters.
Then you're not listening closely enough.
I'm listening.
I know you are, my friend.
Hand in hand, here we go, start exploring.
We're creating our own forest.
Sacred, beautiful, play it F.
There's a bird,
Play it D.
there's a river,
Vibrato, much more beautiful.
and as a deer runs by, I see a starry sky. Feel the breeze through the trees.
Take a breath,
Breathe it in. We made a forest.
made a forest. And it's beautiful.
Dear, you need to get going. That's what I keep telling him, Mom. He's in La La Land again with his cello.
Relax.
That's not what you're playing for the competition, is it? Look, I printed out your plane ticket and your itinerary stapled to the back of it.
I said relax. Can we for one moment just be where we are? finding someone you can create something beautiful with.
I love you, I love you.
I love you, I love you.
I love you.
I love you, I love you. I love you. Let's never leave this forest.
A perfect place to run away.
No better place to hide.
And we decide who gets to stay.
And who's allowed inside?
Dear?
The residents are pretty few. So far it's only me and you, staring at a perfect view. Together, side by side.
You're the tree,
You're the bird, you're the river.
We're here, listen, come back, don't start away on me.
hold me close.
Look at it all, look at his fingers
Cause
on the
without you,
strings,
there's
look
no
at
forest.
he's a prodigy.
Beautiful, as long as we're in here, the world can disappear. Everything, string by string, never leave, never would. We hear the forest, 'cause we're the forest. And we're beautiful.
Dad! Dear, we can't afford another flight if you miss this one.
After he waits, he can book all the flights he wants.
You love me right, prodigy or not. I mean, you love me right.
Duh, Dad. You're the best. You sound amazing. Where do you go when you drift away like that?
I told you, the forest.
You look so happy. Must feel amazing to be that good at something. Everybody knows you're amazing. Just try to play like you did back then. Don't worry, Dad. You'll be a prodigy at that.
Just be happy, just be happy, okay? 'Cause if you aren't happy, just be happy, okay?
Dear,
Bye, Dad. See you after you win.
Just be happy, okay?
Hello? Earth to Emily. Where did you go?
Nowhere. Just thinking.
Well, let's think about the run and measure 76, shall we? Better yet, let's feel the run and measure 76. Maybe that's our problem. Too much thinking? Just ignore it.
They aren't leaving.
We don't interrupt our time for anything. They'll go away. What are you doing?
I can't practice like this. Let me just get rid of them. Mom! Surprise!
loving this hallway, but can I come in? Okay. Nice place.
Wow. Look how much you
can see through that tiny window. That nice brick wall across the street. Exposed brick, I hear that's really in right now. I mean, I always just think that exposed brick looks like the building is falling apart, but I think that a lot of things that are falling apart are in right now.
How did you get here?
On my broom. Greyhound.
What are you... How did you find me? Why are you here? You're not on the couch. You're dressed.
I know. Don't I look fabulous?
What is this? You can't just come in here all breezy and casual.
Sure I can. It's happening right now.
What happened to you?
Lots of things. Lots of things can happen in, what's it been, 10 years? Saw some movies. Tried artichokes. You?
What, in the last 10 years?
Sure.
You want to know what I've been doing for the last 10 years? I've been piecing my life back together.
Then what did you do? Was that an Indian restaurant downstairs? Are you hungry? I love
Don't! You can't come in here to my home! You don't know anything about me anymore! I'm nothing like you. I'm like Dad. And when I said I never wanted to see you again, I was not kidding! So I don't know what kind of turnaround moment you think you had, but you can't come in here with some big charade about how you love me, because you don't! So just get out!
I can't.
Oh, yes, you can.
I lost the house. I tried, but I just couldn't keep up with the payments.
So there it is. You're here because you need something.
I do love you. That part wasn't made up. It won't be for long. Just until I can get back on my feet. I won't try to tell you I love you. I'll stay out of your way. Thank you. You do have skim milk here, right? Okay, where's my room? I'll go. I'll go.
I'll go! It's my turn! I'll go!
Emily, maybe you should let Noah go first.
Oh, no, that's okay, Mrs. A. I don't want to do this anyway. Where's your dad?
At the international cello competition. He left yesterday. Would have been better to practice our reports in front of him, but I guess we should still practice them for someone.
Hey, I'm a good audience. I've had lots of practice.
Okay, here goes. A report on My Hero by Emily Abels, Mrs. James's 8th grade class. He was born in 1756 in Austria. His christened name was Johannes Chrysostomus Wolfgangus Theophilus Mozart. They called him Mozart.
Mozart. You couldn't think of any other heroes?
Of course not! He's the best one! Mozart was a prodigy. Mozart was better than you or me. Mozart could hear things straight from the heart of God. Some thought him odd. He was a prodigy.
What's a prodigy?
Everyone knows that. It's a person who has adult level proficiency at a skill before age 15. But I did it way before that.
Yeah, you dead set on using that puppet because it's creepy.
I had a really awesome dad, just like me, who recognized my gifts right away. He helped me write, and every day he'd listen to the notes I'd sing and write them down so I could play concertos for the king. I had a really awesome dad.
Did Mozart have a mother?
I guess so. I don't really know much about her though. She wasn't important.
I'm pretty sure when the teacher said he was a visual aid, she meant like a map.
I never had to go to school. Wouldn't that be great? I didn't need to go cause I was smart. I stayed at home to do my art, and by the time that I was 8, I'd written symphonies that start to show already I was great. I never had to go to school. I also played 3 instruments by the time I was 6.
This is lame.
You're lame. You were eating paste when you were 6.
I don't know why you had to pick a prodigy as your hero. why not pick someone who had to work really hard to accomplish something instead of someone who was just born that way?
Don't you get it? Everyone wants to be born special. And Mozart was, like Dad and maybe me.
You were born special. You too.
Special like a genius, not special with quotation marks. Mozart was a prodigy, not that special. Mozart could write things everyone wanted to hear. A pioneer!
I'm not kidding. That puppet is freaking me out.
He was a prodigy.
I don't understand this prodigy fascination. Didn't Mozart die really young? Noah, maybe you should do your report now.
Yeah, I'm starting to think I didn't really understand the assignment. I didn't know we had to pick a hero. I just picked someone who liked what I liked.
Who did you pick?
Emmanuel Richards.
The baseball player?
Yeah.
Isn't he in jail?
Yeah. Oh well.
Excuse me, I'm not done with my report. I have 1,000,000 loyal fans. Must be nice. Everybody knows who I am. My achievement changed the world. I can't help but impress. My name is synonymous with greatness and success. I have 1,000,000 loyal fans. Mozart was a prodigy.
And boring.
Mozart was a prodigy with bad hair. Mozart was a prodigy.
Was he like impotent?
It's better than you or me. I mean, I know everyone else were there. So not fair. He was a prodigy. You guys suck. Wish Dad was back. He would have loved my report.
We were just kidding, sweetheart. Your report was very nice. At least your hero's not in jail. I'm gonna go start dinner.
Oh, yeah, I guess I should head home now, you know. Unless you need help with anything around here.
I think we're good. I think so.
Oh, I'm really good at killing bugs and fixing stuff.
Would you like to stay for dinner, Noah?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could. I mean, those tacos you made last week were top-notch, Mrs. A.
Really? I could teach you how to make them. You could show your mother.
She's not much for cooking.
Is she coming to our play?
Well, she's, I mean, she's usually just, I mean, sometimes, it's probably best she just doesn't come to stuff. Are you coming, Mrs. A?
I didn't know anything about it.
I told Dad. I thought he told you. I got cast as Oregon.
That's the worst state.
Of course I'll be there. If I'm invited, I'll go start dinner.
Don't you have to go home and redo your report?
Yeah.
You're gonna do a report on a hero who's in jail? You're gonna get a terrible grade.
Well, there's not really time to redo it, so who cares?
I would. You're gonna look like an idiot tomorrow.
It's not important, so I'll screw up. We'll both screw up a lot between now and the time we die. Might as well get used to it.
Wow, what a terrible philosophy.
Oh, it's a great philosophy. Look, who do you think spends more time stressed out in life, me or you?
I don't think I've ever seen you stressed out.
See? Not caring's the best. Try sometime.
Well, you have to care eventually or you're gonna end up living under a bridge. What's your plan?
Plans are stupid. But I'm gonna be a DJ with my own radio station, and I'll play like everything, even if it's not cool or no one likes it.
What about mariachi bands?
Especially mariachi.
I don't know. Kind of sounds like you care about this. You're busted.
See, but if I don't care, and it doesn't come true, I'm fine. Get it?
Morning. You do not have skim milk here. Hey, you. Hello? I'm eating all your food. I'm burning down your apartment. I'm committing the cardinal sin. I'm saying I love you.
Are you talking to me?
Nope. Hey, thanks for that air mattress. Right out of the package with that nice plasticky smell. Never use it?
No.
Why do you have it?
In case anyone wants to stay over.
No one ever has? That's shocking. It's so fun here.
Is there a problem? Do you have a problem? I'm working. You said you'd stay out of my way. Why don't you take a walk or something?
No. The rain's pouring down.
The rain's pouring down.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. It's just the rain's pouring down. I just need a minute.
Come on, don't let her do this to you. No, no, no. Don't float away. Stay with me. Emily.
At 5:22 this evening, 5:22 this evening, your father was killed. My father was killed in a car crash. A car crash. With the rain pouring down. Crushed in 1,000 little pieces, shattered to bits in 1,000 pieces, silent forever in 1,000 pieces. He lost control. Not his cello. Not his cello. Where's the forest? Where's the forest? No.
Knock, knock. Hey, Mrs. A. I made this for you. Oh, it's called Worms in the Mud. It's mushed up Oreos with gummy worms. I know how a lot of people have been bringing you casseroles and stuff, and I wanted to bring you one of those, but you know my mom is cooking, and I can't make anything. But this, so I made it. It's good, I swear. Is Emily upstairs? I'll check. I'll just leave this in here. Don't spoil your dinner. Good God. Hey, Ems. Jeez, your house is weird now. Something's different.
Yeah. My dad died.
No, that's not it. You know what it is? It's quiet. Yeah, it never used to be quiet. I mean, there was always like...
His cello. I bet he has it with him in heaven. I bet he's playing all day up there. And God and all the angels just sit around and listen. Because even there, they haven't heard anything as beautiful as his playing.
He was cool. I dug him. Oh no, not like Doug as in dig a grave. Like, Doug, like, he was a cool cat. Like, shut up.
He didn't even get to play in the competition. He would have won. I know he would have. Maybe it's better that he didn't have to play. I mean, if he'd lost, now his legacy is where he left it. I think he would have wanted it that way. I just feel like, I don't know, he didn't even want to go, and if we hadn't made him get on that plane, he wouldn't have gotten in the car crash, and then he wouldn't...
Hey.
Everything's silent now. We used to doing things with his music playing in the background. It was like our whole lives had a cello soundtrack. I used to hear people say that silence was deafening, and I didn't know what they meant. But now I do. And I just keep thinking about all the things we're gonna have to do in silence now. Flying kites in the summer, making pie on Thanksgiving, bumping heads and making beds, silence in all of our living. I mean, he didn't really do a lot of that stuff with us, but he was always there, adding to it, making it special. It was like he could see what you were doing and he knew exactly what music should go with it. What feeling went with it. It was like magic. And music for everything. Feeding ducks on the river. Crunching leaves in November. Watching clocks and losing socks. Things we forget to remember. What do you remember about it?
One time I was riding my bike down your street and I knocked over your trash can. And he came out in his bathroom and he was like, "Hey! You knocked over my trash can!" Yeah, I didn't know him that well.
His old medals, his old prizes, his laugh and his fame, his boyish surprises, his passion for beauty, for music, for feeling, for art, things that come from the heart, things that tear us apart. Smelling trees in a forest, getting lost in a sunset, and time it flies, and soon goodbyes come before life has begun yet.
I can't find my necklace. Have you seen it? Be glad you lost it. It looks like a fish store.
I have to be there in 20 minutes.
I don't understand why this competition is such a big deal.
It's Dad's competition.
Shall I come watch you play?
No! Where is my necklace?
Oh, forget it. Wear a different one.
I always wear it when I play. I'm gonna miss it.
permission slip for school today? Are you up watching TV all night again? Mom. Mama! Did you sign my permission slip?
I don't remember.
Do you at least remember where you put it?
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm guessing you didn't iron my costume for the play today. Mama, come on! Look at this place! Look at you! You're coming to the play, right? It's at 4. You have to get out. I haven't left the house in weeks. Mama, you're coming, right? Hey, I'll iron my costume and I'll clean all this up too, and everything will be fine. Are you done with these? You'll come to the play, right, Mama?
I'll try.
It's just that afterwards they take family photos for the yearbook, and I need someone to be there with me. You'll be there with me, right?
Okay.
Thank you, Mama. I'll see you at 4.
I don't feel ready. I'm not warmed up. I don't have my necklace.
It's gonna be great. We're us. We're always great. Perfect. Hey.
You and I, harp and strings, we make the world hear such beautiful things. I'll never leave you. I'm the only one who wonders.
Emily! What are you doing here?
Miss Emily Ingalls to the stage, please.
I said not to come here. Are you trying to make me lose?
I found this after you left.
Emily, we're starting.
But she promised she'd be here.
Well, she's not. And we can't do the show without Oregon. Noah, get her out there.
Come on, Emily, do not send me dressed out there like this alone. Oh, whoa. You look.
Like the state?
Yeah, disaster. Why so blue?
Democratic state.
No, I mean, what's wrong?
My mom promised she'd be here. I saved her a seat in the front row. I knew she'd do this.
Look, I'm sure she just got held up somewhere. She's cool.
No, she isn't. She's not okay. She's totally disappeared. She just sits in our house all day in front of the TV. What about the family photos afterwards? I don't have a family for the family portrait.
My parents aren't here either. Families suck. I'll take one with you. We'll be our own family.
Welcome, parents, to our production of The 50-Nifty United States.
The International Cello Competition welcomes contestant number 7, Miss Emily Ingalls.
Please say she's rescuing orphans from a fire. Please say she's helping an old man up the stairs. She said she'd be here. Say she's not a liar. My mama's a mama that cares. My mama loves me. Say she loves me. I hope she's lost. Maybe she's just running late. I hope she couldn't call 'cause she lost her phone. I hope this rising feeling isn't tamed, 'cause she left me here all alone. My mama loves me. She says she loves me. Don't say the TV's on. Don't say she's sleeping. Yeah, she's good at the promising.
not at the keeping.
So we're both feeling crippled, we're both filled with fear, but we both had a choice. She chose not to be here. She made a promise, say that she'll deliver. I hope I'll look up and she'll just appear. I hope she's dead, or else I can't forgive her. My dad and my mama aren't here. If mama loves me, my mama.
Great. Well, as an official finalist, congratulations! You'll be moving on to the final round, and your guest artist residency starts next week. In the final round of the
Well, wait,
competition,
I'm sorry. What about a guest artist residency?
all finalists are assigned a week-long residency at an elementary school.
I don't remember hearing anything about that.
You work with the kids for a few sessions. They're invited to watch you perform, but they won't stay for the results in case you lose. You know, to avoid disillusionment and all that.
I'm not that great with kids.
It's on the form. This competition is funded by an educational grant, which means you need to be educational. Read stuff before you sign it, babe.
Are you kidding me? We don't have time for that. We need all the time we can get just you and I.
Doesn't really sound like we have a choice.
Great. Let's give away lots of time to your mom and these kids.
Jealous.
Of course. It's just, it wasn't perfect today. Lucky for you and I, it was good enough to keep us in the competition, but it wasn't perfect. You've got to focus. I don't know where your head was.
Yeah.
You sounded beautiful.
I asked you not to come. Thank you for bringing my necklace.
I looked everywhere for a phone number of someone else that could bring it. A teacher, a friend, a boyfriend. You have friends, right?
Of course I do.
They just don't have phone numbers?
Look, I practice a lot. I travel a lot. There's not a lot of time for that kind of stuff.
What stuff? Humans? You played beautifully. I'm proud of you.
Really?
Oh man, I was so nervous. For a minute, I forgot which Dakota I was. I was like, oh, snap out of it, Noah, there are only two, figure it out! And I realized I was wearing it.
You were great.
Doesn't matter. Everyone saw it.
Everyone saw it. I'm telling you, she just got held up somewhere. Must have had a really good reason for missing it.
I knew it. Thanks, Mama.
I'm a terrible mother.
There are worse mothers than you. Look, she didn't mean that. Everything sucks right now, that's all. Anything good on today, Mrs. A? Oh, there's no way that penny can actually be cut in half with those scissors. Don't fall for it! It's a scam. It's gonna be okay, Mrs. A.
Beautiful
will screen beautiful faces, your warm distant blur of romances and places, and doctors and game shows and problems that end, and heartbreak and pain. That's only pretend. I know you're not real. I know that you're hollow, but you give me a story that's easier to follow than mine. I'm fine. Flashes of light, colors and shading, please keep glowing bright as the world keeps on fading. Keep making the noises and don't disappear. If you stay right there, I'll stay right here. She says that I'm lost. She says I'm not present, but you give me a story a little more pleasant than mine. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Talk to me, Oprah, Dr. Phil, anyone. Talk David Letterman, talk Rachel Ray. Look at me, Nancy Grace, look at me, Big Ben. Make it all go away. Don't say that I'm lazy. Don't say that I'm scattered. I just want a story that isn't as shattered as mine. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. But every show ends, they roll down the credits. I start to get up, turn you off, move ahead. It's a daily decision to leave or to stay. But as long as I'm here, I'm okay. Someday I'll leave. Not today.
Hi, is this Mr. Williams' music class? Am I in the right place?
You from the Arts Council music thingy?
The International Cello Competition. Yes. So, what's the plan?
Basically, the kids come in, you talk about classical music, while they, let's face it, white boogers on my carpet, we call it a day.
Will they be as excited as you are?
Well, I know how lucky we were to get a residency for a real musician to come teach the kids.
Oh. I'm Emily. What time do they get here?
Ryan, 12:30.
Have you taught here long?
2 years.
Do you play any...
Look, let's just call this what it is. You're required to be here, I'm required to have you here. Let's just do our sessions and try not to make this a living hell. Hello, everyone!
Torch down!
Come have a seat in the music circle. Okay, everyone. This is Miss Mrs. Why don't you just tell us who you are?
I'm Emily.
Good morning.
Hey, we aren't Montessori hippies here. Why don't you tell us what we should call you?
Miss Abels.
Super.
Good morning, Miss Abels.
And boys and girls, she's here today to tell us why she is so fancy. But first, let's sing our music song. Music makes me oh so happy. Music makes me glad.
Wait, seriously?
Music helps me not be scared. It makes me not be sad. I'll make music all day long and sing my special music song. Do, 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 do. Music makes me oh so happy. Music makes me glad. Hey, everyone, let's put our hands in our laps and close our traps and listen to Miss Abels.
Oh, good God. Hello, everyone. I'm Miss Abels. I play the cello. It has strings and a bow and...
Play it!
well, I can play some hiding, or the concerto that I'll be playing in the competition.
Play our music song.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Absolutely not. Now, kids, Miss Abels has only heard it once. She can't play it by ear.
I mean, it's pretty challenging, but I'll see what I can do.
Are you kidding me right now?
Music makes me oh so happy. Music makes me glad.
I hate everything.
Music helps me not be scared. It makes me not be sad.
To the White House.
I'll make music all day long and sing my special music song.
Somebody kill me now.
Music makes me oh so happy. Music makes me glad. Music makes me oh so happy. Music makes me glad. Music helps me not be scared. It makes me not be sad. I'll make music all day long and sing my special music song. Music makes me oh so happy. Music makes me glad.
Before we head out for today, does anyone have any questions for Miss Abels?
What's a piece of tail?
What's DOA stand for?
Whoa! About music or her little buddies?
Are you married?
No.
Do you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't.
Well, why is no one picking you?
Being a cellist is a lot of hard work. You have to practice a lot.
You must really like music.
I do.
What's your favorite thing about it?
I can play it.
Well, let's thank Miss Abels for coming to inspire us today. Lucky us, we get to see her next time, too. Yay!
Thanks, Miss Abel. Thanks, bye.
What?
Nothing. Good answer.
Yeah, well, whatever failed garage band you started in must be pretty sad to have lost you to the genius of the music song.
Yeah, well, I was going to be a big classical player like you, but then it turned out you're not allowed to be any fun, so I didn't.
Is that why? See you next time.
Mama, could you get the door? I'm kind of busy here. Great.
Been knocking for like ever. Couldn't anybody hear me?
Well, I'm sure they could, but did they answer it? No, they did not. Apparently, that's not something we do around here anymore. We don't do anything anymore.
So your mom is...
One guess.
Oh, in the den. On the couch, with the TV. Ooh, it's like Clue.
Don't step on the floor, I just mopped it.
Whoa. How fun is your house? If I wanted to be ignored and yelled at, I could have stayed home.
Well, maybe you should. I'm sorry.
I don't care. So I was wondering, are you ever gonna stop cleaning stuff?
Someone has to.
This much? Look, I've been doing some research on grief.
What?
I don't know, I've been missing you and how things used to be around here. I was wondering how much longer it's gonna be until things are back to normal.
He only died 6 months ago.
I know, but listen, I think you've been through all the stages of grief and should be okay by now. No. 1, denial. Remember when you were like, oh no. He can't be dead. Check. 2, anger. You just yelled at me like twice in 30 seconds. Check. 3, bargaining. I don't know what this one means. You probably don't either, so we can skip it, I think. 4, depression. Oh, remember when you cried like every day from the day he died until, well, now? Your mom is totally still there though. But then, 5, acceptance. Will you finally say, man, that sucks, but I can't change it, so I gotta move on. I think you're at that step. Let's be at that step. Right? Wait. Okay. Maybe you're still at 4. Wouldn't it be so much better to be at 5? I mean, when things started going downhill with my mom, I totally went through all those steps. I haven't felt a thing since. It's awesome.
Your mom and my dad aren't the same thing. My dad was a great man who had his life taken from him. Your mom is a sad, pathetic loser who's ruining herself on purpose and doesn't even care.
I know! And look how great I'm doing. Listen up, buddy. I'm sorry for your loss and everything, but it's time for you to get over yourself, like I did. So my mom's a little tipsy, so my dad walked out the door. But when your family's broken, anything else that's broken doesn't seem so bad anymore. But you're my inspiration when self-pity fills my head. My life sucks, but not like yours. Your dad is... This is coming out wrong. You know what I mean, right? So your mom's a total zombie, and you're way too tightly wound. But your crappy life prepared you, cause nothing else has scared you since your dad went underground. Think of something worse in life, I dare you, go ahead. See, nothing else can faze you now. Your dad is... you know those people who say the right thing, but in the wrong way? I think I'm that guy right now. And I just keep talking, and it's like, shut up, Noah. When something really terrible happens, it puts stuff in perspective. All life's other dramas are completely ineffective. So break my legs and fail my classes. Come on, life, come kick our asses. Bring it on, do your worst. Nothing else can hurt us, cause our families did it first. Yeah, hit us with an earthquake. Sort of fire, test our fears. Yeah, you wanna wreck us? Well, nothing else can wreck us. Life's been wrecking us for years. True fearless, brave vigilance. We have wept and we have bled, but nothing else can make us sad. Test us out, we can't be had, and that's why both of us are glad. Your dad is dead. Oh! I think she gets it.
Upstairs. I got cheesecake, and cookies, and ice cream, and Twinkies, and regret. Which you working on?
Music.
Shocker. What about it?
I'm analyzing it for emotions.
What does that mean?
I'm going through and finding which parts sound sad or happy or whatever. You know, emotions.
Jeez. Can't you tell that just by listening to it?
How's that getting back on your feet thing going?
Sorry. You don't own a TV?
No, I don't.
There.
What?
There. Doesn't the mood switch right there?
Oh, look, I'm a musician. Quick, give me some instrument to obsess over.
Wait, it switches there?
Yeah. It sounds like it gets a little more, I don't know, melancholy.
Well, you would know. Where is it again?
There. Right there. Can't you hear it?
Well, I mean, it's going into a key
What are you
change.
talking about? Just listen to it. There.
I don't understand why I can't hear it. I mean, even you can hear it.
Thanks, dear.
And Dad could always hear it. Dad was so good at it.
At what?
I don't know. Feelings.
Yeah. He was.
Is that what made you fall in love with him? Hearing him play with so much passion?
When we first met, we went for a walk in the forest, and he knew every kind of tree just by smelling its bark. He would say, "These ones that smell like butterscotch are ponderosa pines. Smell them." And I thought, what kind of crazy man goes around smelling trees? And I smelled it, and he was right. It did smell like butterscotch. I couldn't believe I'd walked through forests that smelled that good my entire life and never known it. That's what made me fall in love with him. There. Right there. It's like there was something beautiful, and it broke. Right there on that note.
How are you doing that?
It doesn't take a genius.
Doesn't take a genius.
You're the trees, you're the birds, you're the river, you're the thunder, we're the forest. And we're beautiful. Hold me close, don't let go. Stay beside me, 'cause without you there's no forest. Nothing beautiful. My dad is dead.
Him. Him.
Dad?
Oh, good God. I should hope not. It's me. Me. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what? The powdered wig didn't give it away.
Am I going crazy?
Don't knock it till you've tried it!
What are you doing here?
I got tired of hearing you cry all day. I'd much prefer you to go back doing reports on how amazing I am.
My dad died.
Oh, I know. Everyone on a 20-block radius knows. You know who else knows? Your dad. Do you think he's very happy knowing this is what's become of you?
Have you talked to him?
Oh, yeah. We just sit around in musician's heaven playing golden harps all day. Actually, that's exactly what we do. But no, I haven't seen your dad. Word on the street is you kind of killed him.
What?
Well, people don't get in car crashes if they're not driving anywhere, do they? And he certainly wouldn't have gone to that competition on his own accord.
Is that what he thinks? That it's my fault?
How should I know? So, what are you a prodigy at?
Me? I'm not a prodigy. At anything.
Are you sure?
If I was gonna be a prodigy, wouldn't I have found my thing by now?
Ah. Have you ever played the accordion?
No.
Well, maybe you just picked one up. You just know how to play it. Maybe you've been an accordion prodigy all along, and you never know because you've never really tried.
There are like a million things I've never tried.
Prodigiousness can be hereditary. I've probably spawned 100 little geniuses in my life. But who keep count?
Guess I never thought about it.
All that pushing your dad to use his own skill instead of pushing yourself to find your own. It's not too late.
It's not too late. I have until I'm 15.
You've got 5 years.
I've got 3 months.
You've got 3 months. It's time to take your life back and be someone. Do your dad proud. Am I right?
Yes.
Of course I am. I'm Mozart.
I bet that I'm just like him.
I bet that I'm just like you.
I've got it in my blood. I've had it all along. Sure, things have been looking grim, but now I know what to do. Now I can stop this crying flood and come out twice as strong. Don't worry, Dad, I'll be a prodigy like you.
You'd better get cracking. I'd composed 4 symphonies by the time I was your age.
But I don't even know.
I'd just compose another one.
What's it like?
Dissonant.
No, what's it like being a prodigy?
Being a genius is a terrible burden. Being a source from which legend is sprung. I'd written an opus before my first word, and I changed the world. 'Cause I started so young, I changed the world. 'Cause I started so young.
I don't even know where to start.
Make a list of the things you can't do. That'll make you feel better.
I can't play a clarinet, ask the neighbors. I can't make a lobster bisque. I can't find Waldo on the beach. Can't do ballet or tap. I can't roll a cigarette. Don't tell my mom, I'm not afraid of whisk. But every goal I try to reach turns into total crap. But don't worry, Dad, I'll be a prodigy like you. Time is ticking, time is ticking. Papa, come and guide me. Time is ticking, time is ticking. Papa, stay beside me.
Being a genius is a wonderful credit. Being the source from which legend is sprung. If you're not a genius, then you really don't do it. We'll change the world. 'Cause we started so young, we'll change the world. 'Cause we started so young.
Don't worry, Dad. I'll be a prodigy like you.
Are you looking at the music without me?
I was just,
Why would you do that? Without me, it's just a piece of paper.
I don't know, finding the emotion.
Without me. I see.
Well, it's just the other day with those kids,
Just forget it. It's us. Just hold me, it'll be perfect. Oh, it's so cold and shallow. Do it again. No, it's so lifeless. Do it all again. No, wrong. Do it again. We all know you can't play with any passion, so at least play it correctly. I'm sorry. Did you mean what you said to those kids? That you only like music because you can play it?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Don't you love me?
Do you love me?
There isn't time for this, just play.
There isn't time for anything but playing.
I know you're tired. I know you don't want to play it again, I know. But what you and I are doing here is bigger than any of that. We're creating, we're transcendent, we're changing the world.
I do love you, you know. You fit in my arms. You're the world. Every moment, every place, when I hold you, I hold the world. Every morning, every night, in my arms I am whole. I'm alive, in control. You fit in my arms. You're the world.
Why didn't you say that when they asked why you love me?
Look, what do you want from me?
Perfection.
I give you perfection.
No, not perfection in the notes. It's not enough anymore. I need you to feel something. That will make it truly perfect.
Well, what if I don't feel anything? I love you. But sometimes I don't feel anything. If I could manufacture it, I would, but I can't. Then would you love me?
Look, we're both saying things we don't mean today. We're letting your mom and these kids get to us.
No one's getting to me. I live in your shine and your touch and your smell and your mind.
Lost in light on a stage, in a note on a page, and you're mine.
A passion, a heat building up incomplete, and you're mine. You're the world.
And you're mine. Every moment.
Every place.
And you're mine.
Yours not mine, it's not mine, nothing's mine. I love you, I love you. I love you, I love you.
Don't say it if you don't mean it.
I do mean it. Say it back. I love you, I love you. 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 You want me to give you something that you can't give to me?
So do you.
Nothing's mine.
I can't believe you're making us go hang out with these kids again.
We have to.
I think you like it.
Maybe I do.
I don't think you're a paddleball prodigy.
Maybe not. Here to help?
Sure. I sort of started a fire back in my place, so I was sort of waiting for that to blow over. Are you a Prodigy yet?
It's amazing how many things there are to suck at in life. Throw a baseball, bake a cake, somehow gotta stay awake. All have time for sleeping when I'm dead.
Whoa.
Try to juggle, learn trapeze, find a cure for some disease. Time is ticking down, so forge ahead. I've gotta try. I'll stay undone until I fly, just like I wanted. How can you want to think so much and suck at everything you touch? I've gotta make Dad see there's a genius in me.
How old were you when you started playing the cello?
14.
Whoa, I'm only 5. So if I start now, I could be as good as you.
Oh, well, no. My dad was a prodigy, and I was especially gifted. So you could never really be as good as him.
But you're already better than her at social skills, so way to be. Everyone look, listen up close. Pick a dream and you'll achieve it. If you work hard, if you have faith, you can do it if you just believe it. See you next time.
That was a nice set of lies.
Not really.
Why do we tell kids that? Reach for the stars, you can do it. Most of them will never end up being what they wanted to be anyways.
Says who? You did. I did.
You did?
When you think back, who do you see? Who first said that you could do it? For some of these kids, that person's me. Any life is how you choose to view it. Mine was Mr. Templin. He told me I was really good at playing the recorder in 2nd grade. It's the first time anyone ever told me I was good at anything. And I thought, I want to be someone who makes other people feel the way he just made me feel. And that's what I do now. Look, I know you think I'm only here because I failed to be you, but newsflash, this is exactly what I wanted to be.
Noah, be careful! Don't drop anything!
Well, you gave me a lot of weird shaped stuff. Hey, Mrs. A.
What's going on?
Oh, Emily's gonna be a prodigy. We're gonna find out what. I think there's a jump rope and a unicycle and even a saxophone in here somewhere.
What is the matter with you?
What? I think
What
it's
is this fascination? Do you know what happens to people who... I want all of these things out of my house.
No, this isn't even your house anymore. I do everything around here.
Yeah, and you never stop. Have you even stood still long enough to miss him?
I miss him enough to try to do something with my life to keep him with us. All you do is sit around like a slob, telling lies and disappointing people. Come on, Noah. I'm gonna be just like him. Not like you at all.
Okay, who's ready to show their picture of what they think of when they think of music?
I drew a picture of a dinosaur eating a car.
Wow, because music makes you feel...
Happy! Like a dinosaur eating a car.
That's great. And you?
Mine is a picture of the rain, a flower, a thundercloud, and a monster. Because some music is sad, some music is happy, some music is angry, and some music is scary. Music makes me feel a lot of things.
That's great. Miss Abels?
Mine is a picture of my cello.
Because music makes you feel...
Well, technically the assignment was to draw what you think of when you think of music, not how music makes you feel.
Well, what would you have drawn for that?
I don't know.
I'm sure you do.
I would have drawn a tree. In the fall, one at a time, very peacefully. And you pretend that you don't know that if it wasn't dying, it wouldn't be so beautiful. That's how music makes me feel.
Let's sing our happy music song.
Time is ticking, time is ticking. Papa, come and guide me. Time is ticking, time is ticking. Papa, stay beside me.
Oh my! Another day older and more mediocre, are we?
I'm getting closer though. I'm narrowing it down.
Oh, if only I'd won that coin toss.
What?
Einstein and I flipped a coin over kids to visit. He got that kid that just invented subatomic particles for radiation, and I got you.
Really though, I'll be just like you. I'll figure it out any day.
Me now, or you knows alive? 'Cause me now is bored.
Build a robot, win at chess, have a stroke from all the stress.
Time is running out, it's up to you.
Solve equations, write a book, build a train, stop a crook. Time is ticking down, keep pushing through. I gotta work, 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 'cause that's what winners
Sure,
do.
work, 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 until the winner's
My
you.
dad was my age, there's no doubt he had his talent figured out. That's how it's gotta be. When the genius is me.
So, are you nervous about the competition?
Only when I think about it, which is all the time, so yes. It's actually been kind of nice coming here, giving me something else to think about, kind of rejuvenating.
Well, look, I know I wasn't exactly, welcoming, but you've done a great job. The kids love you.
Well, they adore you. I actually learned a lot about music being here.
You do not have to say that.
No, I did.
Well, I'm kind of bummed we only get you one more class.
You are.
Oh, no, I mean, the kids are. To a job well done.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was
Probably shouldn't
Would you relax and start to think your Prodigy up anxiety?
I'm exhausted.
Let's take a break.
No, I'm exhausted of everything. I'm tired of trying so hard and failing.
Well, I found a lot of stuff you're pretty great at, actually.
But not prodigious. I'm almost out of time.
How did your dad find out he was a cello prodigy?
I don't know. I wish I'd asked him. There's a lot of stuff I wish I'd asked him.
You'll get there. I made this for you. It's a necklace. And you'll be family. Nobody cares.
I still care.
There's still time. Come on, no crying.
Did you just kiss me?
Wow, what was that? Give me your heart.
I can't quit yet, my dad would keep trying. Kiss me again.
Just be a kid.
I could look at you forever.
Stay here and someday they'll see who I can be. Don't let go.
Won't let go, I won't leave you.
Don't let go.
I'm right here and I swear I won't leave
And, that is my mom and my sister at my concert in high school.
Oh my god, you were in a garage band. Look at your hair.
What?
You look like David Bowie.
You know me. Music teacher by day, rock star by night.
Whoa, you play drums?
And guitar, and tuba, and saxophone. Mind you, I suck at all of them, but you have to play everything a little bit to be a music teacher. So, do you like any good music?
I listen to Mozart and Dvorak, and sometimes I listen to
I said good music.
Hey, I don't know. Like what?
I don't know, like Billy Joel.
That's good music.
Yeah, I think Billy Joel and I would be best friends.
Based on what?
His music, I swear, it's like he wrote every song about me.
That's how everyone feels. That's why he's Billy Joel. What song did he ever write that could possibly be about you? Uptown Girls? Always a Woman? You know, you may be onto something.
Fine, make fun, but you seem to know a lot of Billy Joel songs for someone who hangs out with the cello all day. Hey, you said everyone feels like his music is about them? Do you?
There are some I get.
I knew you had a dark side, cheating on classical music. Which one is about you?
I don't know. Down Easter Alexa.
That song is about oppressed fishermen. It cannot be less about you.
Okay, but it's about the oppression. I get that.
You went to Juilliard. I doubt you felt the suffering of a fisherman.
Okay, but neither did Billy Joel, and he wrote an amazingly accurate song about it because he understands the oppression. I understand the oppression. Maybe he and I would be best friends.
You're a very surprising girl.
I doubt that.
No, I mean it. You see things through a really, I don't know, poetic lens. You feel them differently.
I'm not often accused of that.
It's just refreshing, that's all. After listening to the music song all day.
I'll make music all day long.
And sing my special music song.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Music makes me all so happy. Music makes me glad. I love you.
I love you
Oh my
too.
God, I didn't
Oh,
mean
just
that.
kidding. I love you. I love you.
I love you. I love you.
I love you.
Put your hands on me. Hold me close against your chest. Put your hands on me. Just give in all to the rest. Does he give you what I give you as you're falling for his charms? Does he do just what you tell him when you wrap him in your arms like I do? I do. Put your hands on me. Just relax and be alright. Put your hands on me. Rest your face against my neck. Does he make you feel like I do when you start to fall apart? Can he soothe you or complete you? Can he heal a broken heart like I do? I do. No one else need ever know. We've been so uniquely blessed. God
Just give in. I'll do the rest. Again, do it all again. And again, start again. And again, hours and days slipping by in a maze of again. And again, come on!
I don't know what's wrong with
You
me.
haven't touched me in days. You can't go from spending 12 hours a day with me to none at all and not have it affect us.
That can't be right.
It is. Transcendence, perfection. They don't just happen. How do you think we got here? How do you think we'll stay here?
I don't know. I didn't think about it. I never wanted to let go of you before.
So why now?
He fits in my arms, and he's the world. Every feeling, every breath, when I hold him, I hold the world.
He makes you feel, does he?
Every heartbeat, every sigh, all the things he can do, feelings I never knew. He fits in my arms, and he feels it too.
He makes you feel? Does he make you feel like you're ready to throw your whole life away because you are? You were nothing before me.
Oh, you're looking pretty festive, birthday girl. For a failure.
I think my dad would want me to be happy today.
Oh, maybe. But still, you failed. People fail all the time. The world is full of people who failed at what they wanted and settled for something else. Disappointments.
Do they ever feel happy?
Some think so. And some were too afraid to ever really try.
I'm not afraid of spiders. I'm not scared of the dark. I'm not scared of being stabbed or being eaten by a shark. I'm not afraid of murderers or falling from a tree. I'm not afraid of normal things. I'm just afraid of me.
I'm part of you. You need me like air, like your heart, your eyes, your soul. You can't get rid of whole pieces of yourself. And I'm not a piece of you. I'm all of you.
So, you're giving up.
It's too late. It's my birthday.
And what do you want? To make him proud?
I tried so hard.
How do you think that makes you special? That you tried?
Well,
Anyone can try! Almost everyone that's ever been born in the history of the world has tried for something! Only those who achieve something matter. And that is what you want, isn't it? To matter. Like us.
I'm afraid I'm gonna choke, that I'll freeze and won't begin. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose, but more afraid I'm gonna win. Expectations stretching out for as far as I can see. A life of barely meeting them makes me afraid of me.
We built a whole world. A whole world with only you and I in it. And it's perfect. Civilizations, art, history, we made our own. In our world. You won't survive outside of it.
This is how it ends. The shroud. No, party hat.
What do you mean?
Even your failure is mundane. Why, if you're going to fail, spectacular. You literally.
How? That's the problem. I can't do anything spectacular.
Can you play chess?
No.
Can you do quantum physics?
This isn't helping.
Can you jump?
Not very high.
Off! Of things.
Yes.
I'm not afraid of dying.
Can you climb?
Yes.
I'm afraid of losing face.
And can you climb up?
Yes.
I'm afraid of loving music. I'm afraid of second place.
Well, then it's not a matter of having an extraordinary skill.
I'm afraid that I'll wake up one day and not remember how to play.
It's a matter of using an ordinary skill in an extraordinary way.
Afraid to lose, afraid to fall, that I'm not special after all.
You can have exactly what you want. The question is, do you have the courage?
Afraid I haven't got the stuff, but more afraid I'm good enough. A life of extra pressure stretch as far as I can see. I'm afraid of expectations, but I'm more afraid of me. I'm more afraid of me.
I'll do it.
Do you have any rope? What about the attic? Attics are full of weird stuff.
I'm not supposed to go up there.
Well, you won't be here to get in any trouble.
I don't understand why I'm not enough for you anymore.
Everything I'm afraid of, it's me. It's all me.
Are you afraid of me too? Looks like I finally made you feel something.
Oh my God.
What are you doing here?
sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Would you like to go to a forest with me?
What are you doing up here?
How did this get here?
Give it to me.
No! You said it was destroyed in the car crash.
Emily.
You lied!
I said give it!
Of course you did! You lie about everything! Is Dad even... Did he even...
Emily, you've been to his grave.
But if the cello wasn't in the car crash... Was there even a car crash?
Stop it!
Is anything you say true? Why is this up here!
I never want to hear it again, do you understand?
No! Actually, there are a lot of things I don't understand! Like how my dad died or why his cello... Did you hear me? I can play it. You've watched me struggle and try and hate myself.
That's enough.
I might have known the first time you get off the couch is to stop me from doing something I could actually be good at. What happened to my dad?
This discussion is over. Look, I know things have been horrible. Still are horrible, but we need to not fall apart right now. We're it now, and we need each other.
No. I haven't needed you for a while. And I for sure don't need you now.
What happened to Dad? Excuse me?
You heard me. I spent my whole life trying to be just like him. I deserve to know how it ends.
That door is closed.
Well, then so is mine. Leave. What? You want to stay? Talk.
How's it going with that guy?
Don't change the subject.
I'm not.
I don't know, my cello.
Your cello. Baby girl. What is the matter with you? Okay. You want to know what happened to Dad? A man can look into your eyes and he steals a little of you. A man can tell you lies as he tells you that he loves you. And once in a while he means his words, but that still leaves the rest. And love's a dangerous game when nobody loves you best. I'm sorry, babe. So, you didn't win the first round. The big one's not until tomorrow, anyway.
I don't want to do this. I want to come home.
You just got there.
They're all laughing at me. I don't play what they want to hear. I just play what I play. I want to come home.
So you can do what? Sit around in your own little world all day while I work 3 jobs? I married a cellist. You said this is what you did, so play the cello.
This world isn't who I am anymore. Why can't everyone just leave me alone and let me play?
Sometimes I think that's exactly what you want me to do. Leave you alone. Let you play.
I didn't mean... You love me right, Prodigy or not, I mean you love me right.
Your daddy tried to care, but he spent our married life like he was having an affair with me. The music was his wife. He lived in worlds I couldn't see. His heart was full, his mind obsessed. And love's a painful game when nobody loves you best.
How is it possible, my friend, that you can be everything that I need? I can't be anything anyone needs. They don't want what I play here. They don't want what I play there. Playing is all I can do. I can't do anything else. Tie a knot. You can climb. You can jump.
You can go to the forest.
I can go to the forest. Of course. The forest.
So, baby girl, you want to know about your daddy?
Climb higher and higher.
Baby girl, you want to know about the Prodigy?
To the top of a tree.
He loved his music more than me. He loved it more than you and me. And he ran out the door on me.
Look at the view, a whole forest for
He
me.
could have stayed. He chose to go. Sound like anyone else you know.
Hello, sky. Hello, birds. Hello, the light on the hills. Hello, every blade of grass. Hello, the wind and the sun and the trees. Oh, the trees. Hello, trees. I see it all from here. I see it. I see it all from here. I see it all. The forest. Hello.
So careful who you pick. May you never have to face a life as lonely and as sick as a life of second place. And baby girl, it's up to you. Take a breath and take a rest. Don't wait till it's too late to decide what you love best. You're say that to him.
Where's your Jello?
My cello isn't with me today.
Oh, you forgot it?
No, I just didn't bring it.
Well, kids, today is our last day with Miss Abels in our classroom.
Oh.
I know, but tomorrow we get to go watch her play in her big competition and wish her luck. Shall we give what we made for her?
We made this for you, so you'll win. I wrote this part here.
Good lick with your contest, and thank you for coming to our class. I want to be just like you when I grow up. You do, huh?
Yeah, like a progeny.
I'm not a prodigy. I just worked really, really, really hard.
Well, I just want to be a prodigy.
Miss Abels, will you do us the honor?
Maybe we should sing a different song today.
No. We want the music song. We want the music song. We want it's playing.
Music makes me oh so happy. Music makes me glad.
So you want to be a prodigy, huh? Prodigies have great lives, like Arthur Rimbaud, the great poetry
prodigy. He completely quit writing by the time he was 21, and then died when a doctor accidentally amputated his leg. Music helps me not be scared. It makes me not be sad. Or Everest Galloway, the great math prodigy who helped develop abstract algebra. He died when he was 20 because he was shot in the stomach in a duel about math.
And sing my special music
You know what's
song.
funny? You never really hear about women prodigies. The closest really is Marie Curie, who discovered radiation and then died of radiation poisoning. Music makes me so happy. Music makes me. And Mozart. He died when he was 35 and was buried in a commoner's grave. Almost no one attended his funeral. Music makes me happy. Music makes me glad.
What's wrong with Miss Abels?
Emily.
Hey, Emily, you're wearing my necklace.
Yeah.
Look, I can't believe you haven't heard back from Juilliard yet. I mean, I'm a little relieved, but they're missing out.
I did hear back.
Oh. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not that mad. I mean, now you can stay here and I'll take up kazoo and we'll start a band or something.
I got in.
Oh. So, you're leaving.
I have to. I'm sorry, I did not mean to do that in front of the kids.
What's the matter?
Those prodigies? They weren't okay. My dad wasn't okay, and I don't know if I'm okay either.
What are you talking about? Whatever it is, I'm here. I'll help you.
It's not something you can fix. It'll get worse. This was a mistake. I poured my life into being a cellist, sacrificed a lot of things, and I have to make it work.
What are you talking about? You're kind of scaring me here.
It started slipping after a few days of not playing. I know it sounds crazy, but it did. And I need to be able to play. I need to. If not, something bad could happen. It happened
Nothing
to my
bad will
dad.
happen. Take tonight. Polish back up.
Doesn't work like that.
It takes your whole life. That's what the Juilliard lady said. Can you believe it? I'm finally gonna get the hell out of here and just have my own life. I meant I'm getting out of my house. Away from my mom.
Will you stop with your mom?
Why are you always on her side?
It's going to suck around here without you. But hey, I can come visit you, and in a few years I'll graduate and I can move there.
Look,
We can...
the Juilliard lady said that when I go there, I can't have any distractions.
Do I count as a distraction? Oh. Look,
Whatever it is
whatever
you
you
think
think
you have to be, whatever
you're afraid of.
I'm not afraid of anything.
We'll make it work.
We're us. We'll fix it.
It wouldn't be fair to you.
So you think you have to choose between me and the cello?
Yeah.
And you're choosing the cello?
Just wanted to make you feel the way you make me feel. Guess I don't.
No. I get it. See, if you don't care about something and it doesn't come true, then you're fine. Get it?
Bus will be here soon. You have to sign one more thing.
What?
Housing waiver. Says I can live there without you.
You're a little young to be living on your own.
I've been living on my own since Dad died.
Everyone knows how brilliant you are. I don't understand why you need to keep torturing yourself proving it. Stay home.
Please just sign the form. And it's over. All of this. It's over. Mom, stop! What are you doing? You're hurting him!
Him?
No! Yes, I don't know! Why are you doing that?
I hate this thing! I don't understand why everyone else seems to love it so much because I hate it.
Mother!
I don't know what it does to you people. I don't understand how I spend my entire life competing with a piece of wood and losing. Why it makes everyone leave me.
I wish you would have told me about Dad.
Would it have made any difference? You'd have left anyway.
Yes, it would have made a difference. It would have changed the way I thought about everything. Dad was sick, wasn't he? Why didn't you ever say anything?
You worshipped him. He was gone. What good would it have done?
Am I sick, too? Is what happened to Dad going to happen to me?
Look, your father wouldn't let anyone in. He was alone and he wouldn't let anyone save him. And the one time he did, I hung up on him. And then I wouldn't let anyone in.
You disappeared into the TV.
I had a TV, you had a cello. You need other people to save you.
You didn't.
I left. You left. But Noah stayed. After you left, he'd come over and watch TV with me every day. Just watch. But he'd come over and sit with me every day. And then one day I didn't need to watch anymore. I was done. And I started to live my life again. And I think it's because I knew, once I stopped watching, Noah was there. I don't think I ever could have turned that TV off if I knew that there would just be silence in its place. That's how I knew I had to come here. I had Noah, but you didn't have anyone. Who was going to save you? How could you possibly stop playing if you knew there would be no one there to fill the silence? Now I think you'll be okay. You don't just have me, you have Mr. Music Teacher.
That's over.
You didn't.
I didn't want to do to him what Dad did to you. To us. To himself.
How many times are you going to do this? To Ryan, to me, to Noah? Noah's still around, you know. He's a DJ for a radio station.
Of course he is. I guess I should have been the one sitting beside you to fill the silence.
I guess I could have moved every now and then. But I'm here now.
I have to go warm up. You said you need other people to save you. Do you need other people to feel, too?
Feel what?
Anything?
Of course you do. Your father was a beautiful person. I loved him. You too.
Mom, I'm really good at the cello. Sometimes I love it so much I can't even breathe.
I know.
Hey, if you're just tuning in, you're listening to KBBL. You just heard Song of a Sea Lion with unique arrangement for harmonica and sea lion. And if you missed that, stick around. We've got something for everyone. Eventually. But right now, we've got a caller on the line. Caller, hit me.
Hello, Noah.
Hello, caller.
I don't know why I'm calling. I'm sorry for taking up your airtime.
That's okay. KBBL is wildly unpopular due to its high volume of mariachi music.
You really play everything? Even if no one likes it?
Would you like to request a song?
Do you have any songs about regret?
Probably somewhere. But it's like my wife always says, there's nothing to regret, either for those who go or those who are left behind. Pretty sure she stole that from Eleanor Roosevelt.
Thank you. For everything, I mean.
I will play a special song just for you, caller. And good luck with your competition. I hope you win.
Mi corazón, eres para el niño especial. Corazón, para el niño que no le importa. ¡Ay, ay, ay!
So, shall we rehearse the run measure 76? It has to be perfect today. So what? You're just not talking to me? Look, if you want to be mad or confused or whatever it is you're feeling, do it tomorrow. Put it on hold, go play this competition, and tomorrow you can yell at me or ignore me all you want. Okay? What is the matter with you?
I don't know if you're real.
Of course I'm real.
I'm not sure anymore.
I'm more real than anything else in your life. I give you meaning. I give you purpose.
Why didn't you ever tell me what happened to my dad right before he played this competition?
Focus, please.
No! Why didn't you tell me?
Stop it.
Why won't you tell me?
Because I don't know what you're talking about, okay? I know you're mad at me. I don't know why.
Because of what you did to my dad.
Who? You always talk about him. But I'm sorry, I don't know who that is.
My dad. You were his before you were mine. Before the attic. You were his whole life. And you don't remember him.
Can we focus, please?
Who did you belong to before my dad?
I don't know! I'm yours! Can I just be yours now?
You're gonna forget me too, aren't you? None of what we did means anything to you.
I don't know how to be what it is you want me to be.
You've been my whole life. And none of it means anything to you.
You need other people to save you.
Precision.
I made this for you.
Perfection.
Where do you go when you drift away like that?
You lose yourself and emerge on the other side as a better version of yourself.
I want to make other people feel the way he made me feel.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
When something really terrible happens, it puts stuff in perspective, in perspective, in perspective.
I bet that I'm just like him, just like him.
And stream.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I love you, I love you.
Stuff in perspective.
I love you, I love you.
I love you.
I love you, I love you.
What? Nothing to say to your old man?
I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know who you were.
Yes, you do. We're about the same, you and I.
No, I thought I wanted to be just like you, but I don't.
You're not. You're the good parts.
I don't think so. Did you know that I can't remember you? Your cello,
Of course not.
you know?
He can't.
What do you mean?
Everything he says, everything he does, it's you. It comes from you. It came from me when he was mine, and now it comes from you.
That can't be right.
He's your reflection.
Is he going to forget about me too?
Do you want him to?
I miss you.
You can find him in the forest. It's beautiful.
You love me, right? Prodigy or not, I mean you love me, right? Hello? Hello.
Why do you look so sad?
Because your dance was beautiful.
That's silly. Beautiful things should make you happy.
You see him?
He's the most beautiful. He makes me happiest of all.
He won't remember you. He can't.
Why not?
Because he isn't real.
Of course he is. I feel him
You feel him?
when I play him.
You won't. Louise. He won't remember you.
Really?
I told you. He can't love you. He can't remember you. There's a lot of things that he can't do.
Well, does he have to?
What?
Can't he just be my cello? And I can love him. Do you want to meet him?
Well, I think I...
Just a minute. I have someone for you to meet.
Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
Emily.
Emma.
You've forgotten. Already.
You look so sad.
I've lost someone.
I'm sorry. Is there anything I can do?
Man, the backstage security around here is really lax. Don't worry, they're not from me, they're from the kids. I'll go.
Wait, Brian. Do you remember how we met?
You came to teach in my music room.
No, but what do you remember?
It was a Thursday at around 12:30.
But what do you remember about it?
I don't know. I remember remember that you had your hair pulled back that day, except for one piece across your forehead. And you wore a red sweater. And when I said, I bet you couldn't play the music song, you got this fiery look in your eye that was courageous and maddening and beautiful all at once. And that by the end of the music song, I was in love with you. But you know what else I remember? I'm not enough for you.
No, nothing is.
It's kind of weird that you're saying mean stuff while you're holding my hand.
Well, I mean, you can't be everything. And you know what? Neither can he. I was wrong. I love you.
I love you.
Miss Emily Abels to the stage, please.
I have to go play. Wait for me.
You're going to be brilliant. You're going to win.
Who knows? Would you like to go to the forest with me? Here at last, look around, and we're running nowhere, flying through the forest, and it's beautiful.
And the trees all around, they're all waving.
No, they're dancing in the forest. It's so beautiful.
See the sunlight stream, and I feel every beam on my skin. Take it in.
You are here.
I'm here, look around our forest.
We found our forest, and it's beautiful.
A perfect place to run away.
But there's no need to hide, and everybody gets to stay. We're all allowed inside.
So many things to see and do.
We're here together, me and you, staring at a perfect view. Together, side by side. I love you. I love you.
I love you, I love you.
I love you.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
And we're beautiful.